workout, and that was a low-impact cardio and curves training routine. And I did a low-impact one because I've had a lot of ladies have requests because my workouts are usually pretty high intensity, so I wanted to do one for all you ladies out there that are beginners with your workout routine and you need something to train with also. So low-impact exercise is when it's a lower intensity level of aerobic routine, and it means that one of your feet is going to be on the ground at all time, and it doesn't involve jumping. High-impact exercise, if you think of yourself coming down on something hard, like when you jump and your body weight drops, or if you're running and you're boom, boom, boom on the ground, that's a high-intensity exercise because it's putting a lot of pressure on your joints and your bones. And most people are fine handling high-impact exercise, and they love it, and I do. But some people can't do high-impact exercise, like people that are pregnant or recovering from surgery, or people with joint and bone problems, or beginners to exercise, or obese people, older people. They need to start with a lower-impact routine. And there are ways that you can increase the intensity. Like, I'm sweating a little extra today, even just from this workout, because I added some higher intensity intervals in there, which you can. Like, I showed you the different variations of jumping jacks. You know, either just doing a side, you can't see with my legs, I don't think, but either doing a side jumping jack or doing the full version. Same thing with your kicks, you know, either kick low or kick up high. That gives you more intensity. Another way to increase your intensity or lower your intensity is adding your arms. So if you're doing the side step and we're side stepping and you're moving your arms and you're grooving, you are getting a higher intensity workout, raising your heart rate more than if you were to just stand with your hands on your hips doing regular side steps. So if you ever need to increase or decrease your intensity, remember to think about your arms and what they're doing. And yeah, and that's it. So you know, you can add different leg things in there, like squats. Those involve a lot of moving, and those can be considered an aerobic exercise because it's getting your heart rate up, moving up and down. So a lot of lower body work can be incorporated into low-impact routines, like what we did today. We did a couple of low-impact aerobic exercises, and then we did some leg stuff mixed in with kicks. We're trying to tone our curves. And there's a lot of exercises you can do on the floor, too, that work at a lower intensity level. So we did a little bit of a low-impact aerobics class, standing up, and then we finished with some definitely low-impact stuff on the floor because we were just laying down. Although we've done high-impact stuff on the floor, too, with planks and mountain climbers, so it is possible to do high-impact on the ground. But we did not today. We kept it nice and low for all my beginners out there, or people with joint problems. Again, like, those are the mostly who low-impact exercise is for, because it is difficult to get your heart rate up when you're just doing low-impact. But ways that you can try to increase the intensity, like I said, is to add those arms, or you can do intervals and do the low intensity for 5 minutes and add 1 minute of high intensity, and then go back to 5 minutes of low intensity and add another minute of intensity until you can start building up your endurance and getting your body more adjusted to the high impact exercises. So that's it, low and luscious. I'm still waiting for the official move-in date to the new studio. I think it's going to be September 1st, but maybe I can squeeze us in before. I'm going to have to talk with my manager